Bag lift, facelift, bag lift.
제발 이제 그만 밤이 눈을 막아 그만해 넌 또 몰래 숨어들었지 잠들기까지
I'm excited about my new project. It's this. We're going to give it a bag lift, facelift, bag lift. I'm going to paint over it, and what's the fun part about it is my friend gave me the liberty to do whatever, my own design, my own style, and I'm so excited. And I have another bag that I want to bag lift. Wait, you ready? It's my Balenciaga, and I'm going to give it a bag lift soon after I finish that first project. Exciting. So the bag has because it's been how many years, and the bag has been kept for a long time, so there's meron siyang mga discoloration na the material outside and inside, but what we're going to make over is yung nasa labas lang. Okay. So my friend wanted to cover up the yung discoloration para magamit pa niya, because you don't wanna go out using your Hermes na medyo discolored na siya. So bigyan na siya ng bagong lift. But before we do that, we're going to coat it to protect the bag from the inside. Yeah, from inside. Inside? Sa loob. Protektahan natin yung loob. Okay, we're gonna cover this. We're going to put a layer of gesso. Okay, it's the same primer that we use on regular canvases, and this is also a canvas, only the canvas material is much porous than the treated canvas where you usually paint. So we'll protect it para hindi siya mag-bleed through. Well, inside naman it's treated already, so hopefully it protects the bag as well. Siyempre, bago mag-start, muni muna with my coffee, because coffee is life. So we start with the primer. I will use this gesso. It's clear texture gesso para wala siyang tint. And what you would normally do is just pour it over your canvas. I would like to pour it on my brush instead, para medyo controlled ko yung primer, the amount that goes on the material. So first, I'm gonna start in a small corner over here, and then I'm gonna give it a go. It should dry clear, and be careful not to put on the leather part, okay? Because you want to save the leather as well, not put anything on it. Okay. So it will come up like this at first. Yan, parang may white shade siya dyan, but it should dry clear. Okay, so what you want to do, check inside. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Kasi, pag na-damage to, wala tayong pambayad. So, before you do anything to any luxury bags, you have to do your research. Okay, important yun. Do your research. Sabi nga ni Heart, when I watched one of her videos, there was a question there in her vlog if she ever gets nervous every time she paints on a bag. Siyempre, mga bags na paint niya are those bags na talagang with a price tag. And then she goes, every single time she gets nervous and she prays a lot. Okay, let's proceed. Malapit na tayo matapos with this one. Okay, here na sa side. So, medyo mas challenging pag sa side because meron siyang crease na medyo stiff na siya because that's how the bag was structured. Well, this is a structured bag anyway. So, what's nice about the garden party is it's a tote. I love totes. And I love structured bags. So, yeah. It's the last part. Okay. Yay! We've covered it. And then next part is we are going to leave it to dry. Yes. So while we're waiting for the bag to dry fully, mag-exercise muna tayo. So we put some pillows inside, a neck pillow para lang it's, all puffed up. There, para medyo mas maganda yung pag-paint, mas madali. Okay? And then I also have my palette ready. They're so nice, the colors. I have my different paint here ready as well. And my brushes are here. My favorite brushes and tools. And I also have, I just purchased this. It's called the Posca acrylic marker. It's just like a paint in a marker form. So I got the white and the black because these are two colors that are very, very versatile that you can, use. Instead of using a brush to outline, you can just use the marker. Once we begin, the whole process, the thought process, sometimes I go blank. But most of the times it's just there because I already researched and did a mock-up of the bag. Parang product, I did a mock-up. That way, hindi naman siya parang whatever na lang out of the blue, maisip ko. No. I still do a mock-up, a study of what the outcome is going to be, how I want it to look like. Para, napag-aralan ko naman or pinlano ko naman yung gagawin ko. Okay? So, let's begin! I'm gonna start with the gray because it's a neutral color. I'm gonna use my palette knife. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it here. I'm gonna start with a small corner. Because this is not white, it's not gonna come out as bright as you expect the colors to come out. So you have to carefully choose your colors because it's gonna come out differently on a different shade other than white. Kasi kung gusto mong ganito siya ka-vibrant, dapat sa white siya. But because our material is hindi siya ganun ka-white, it's not gonna come out as bright, pero pretty pa din. Because we're pretty. I like working fast because I don't want my stuff drying out. So the way I work it up is, I start with the basic colors. And I make sure that it's not gonna go through. It should not go through the material. Or it's not gonna bleed through because we put the primer. Yun, the primer. Okay, I'm not gonna show you yet how it looks like, but pag ano na, pag medyo okay na, para masaya. I love everything bright, so I love to experiment as well. So I'm gonna use a big brush. The trick with the acrylic is, you don't want your brush to be really, really wet. Para medyo thick pa yung colors mo. Okay. I'm gonna try the baby pink. And you're gonna have to be generous when you put the paint. Hindi pwedeng tipid-tipid. There's no tipidity here. Sa home bodies, sa home pas lupa bodies, yan. Tipidity. And I'm just gonna, randomly put it there. Just like a canvas. Only this time, it's scarier because it's someone else's bag. But we love what we're doing and we know what we're doing. Right? And we love it. I'm very madaldal. Pansin niyo. I'm so madaldal. I'm gonna try the bright pink. Because this is cute. It's very, very cute. I told my friend, hey, my colors are loud. I told my friend, my colors are loud. And she goes, yeah, that's fine. Bahala ka na. And I was so giddy about it. And I think every artist will relate or can relate to that when the client says, uy, bahala ka na. I trust your trust your ideas, your taste. Naku, it's what every artist wants to hear. At may pagkulog kasi may bagyo. Beautiful. Now you have to trust yourself as well. If you're the artist, you have to trust yourself. Okay. And then maybe I'm gonna cut this video because I want to be able to focus on our work. See you when it's done.
I want you, I want you, want you, 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 I want you.
제발 이제 그만 밤이 눈을 막아 그만해